yet, instead of traveling all the way here to Pennsylvania and then getting in the car with me and listening to me chatter on at you for an hour and a half, why don't you just pick them up today and you can have them sent right to your front door. These are handmade, hand-rolled Stromboli.
Stromboli.
Oh, it's just fun to say.
We
and
love
Kimberly
them.
Grayson is here with us. Hi.
Hello.
How are you, my friend?
I am so happy to be here.
Oh my gosh,
happy
so
to
nice
be sharing
to have you here.
Strombolis with you.
Oh yes, please. And you always bring us such delicious foods.
And we do not do anything different today. When I bring you these Strombolis, I am so excited to tell you about everything in them, but why don't we start with what we get?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So everything on the tray here that you see in front of me is what you are getting. So you are getting 6 of the 12-ounce Gourmet Strombolis. By the way, just one, that's about a 9-inch long, delicious dinner in front of you.
9 inches,
Here's the
yes.
thing too, they are on Easy Pay, 3 easy payments of $19.32. Free shipping and handling. Here's the thing too, the Easy Pay does go away at the end of the day, but auto delivery is available. So you can lock them in every 90 days for a year. You can cancel at any time, of course, but here's the thing too. When I saw the size of this Stromboli and I started doing a little math, I could do a little side salad, cut this into 3 pieces, and that is a really nice sized dinner for at least 3 people.
It totally is.
So now you're talking about feeding 3 people a full-size dinner for $3.22 an entree.
That's outstanding.
That's fantastic.
Outstanding.
So think about the price that way when you take a look at the screen, but just know every layer of this Stromboli is incredibly special.
Well, it is. So as we look at the 2 different flavors of Stromboli, why don't we start with the one that started it all?
Yes,
okay, so
please.
this is a 40-year Philadelphia tradition, but I have to say it goes back 100 years to the family's heritage in Italy. And they started by making this fantastic Italian pepperoni and provolone cheese. A whole milk, low sodium provolone cheese, and what it's encased in is a bread dough.
Now, not a pizza dough.
Not a pizza dough. And what makes it special, and I can show it right here, is just the way it absorbs all the juices and all of the flavor. So you wind up taking in all of that Italian herb seasoning, all the oregano and the egg wash that's on top of that bread dough, all soaks right in, all with the deliciousness of the pepperoni and the cheese. Oh my, right? But now we go one step further.
Yes,
and
please.
we offer you a second option. So you can have 6 of the pepperoni and cheese.
Of course.
But we also offer the Italian Supreme. So we take that same great deli sliced pepperoni and that same wonderful provolone cheese, but now what we add in it, and if we can get something in here just to zoom in, I'd love to show, this is where all that extra deliciousness of, look at this. This is a mix of sausage, Italian sausage. We have green peppers, we have red peppers, we have onions, and the cheese is just pouring out of this delicious 9-inch Stromboli.
It's fantastic. And keep telling us, because I know that we have the pepperoni, the Italian Supreme,
Yes,
but we
we do.
also have a combo.
So yes, if you want to get, if you love the Italian pepperoni and cheese, you can get a 6 of them.
Okay.
If you love the sausage in your Italian Supreme combination, or the Supreme, I should say, you can get 6 of those. Or you can say, I love them both, and I will do a combo and get 3 of each.
That's fantastic. Okay, Marie-Louise is standing by because I want to invite her in to have a little
Please
bite.
do, I would love that.
Are you opposed to pepperoni and cheese, my friend? I cut you a little TV bite size, but then I'll give you the whole one to take with you.
See, my grandma made these and she
Oh,
made
did
the
she?
best. Oh my God.
Now-
Okay, so we have to
Oh
get a
my gosh,
comparison
yeah.
to
Okay, here we go.
grandma's here.
And I know Marie-Louise is a fabulous caterer too, so she knows her way around an Italian kitchen. What do you
Perfect.
think?
Yes?
Grandma Sisterino approved.
Oh, fantastic.
What do you
We
think of
love to
the
hear that.
oregano?
Oh, delicious. It's got just enough of a bite to it. And the outside is nice and crispy, but the inside is nice and soft and gooey and melty, which is what I
Oh,
love.
that's great. And now, I know you were talking about sports, right? And people carrying around all their sporting equipment. This is that sports time of the year. You know, one thing we've thought about that we love to do with these is cut them into these smaller pieces and have them as your tailgating party.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a cute idea.
Right?
Isn't that nice?
My grandma would wrap these up in foil, and when we take our trips in the car, everybody would have their own
Yes.
little
like a
calzone.
little
And you can
sandwich to
even
go.
take your
Yeah, yeah.
entire one and wrap it in foil and cook it right on the grill. So if you're tailgating, you have that grill at the tailgate, you can just take it and cook it that way because these actually come fully cooked and really all you're doing is heating them up.
Oh,
Easy.
That's amazing.
Easy.
Oh, this is what it looks like if
Well,
you wanted
here
to
we
put
go.
it on the grill.
Yes.
So
So that,
how cool.
how nice and easy, right?
I'm going to get air fryers ready.
Thank you, Marie-Louise.
Thanks,
Thank you, my
girls.
friend.
And what I'd love to share for the people who want to put it on the grill, you're just going to take it out of the Mylar bag that it comes in,
So right here.
So this is how it arrives, easy to go into your oven, and we'll talk about oven instructions in a minute. But if you want to do the grilling technique for tailgating, take it right out of the Mylar bag, wrap it in aluminum foil, just close it up tight, and you can just heat this until you get that gooey, melty cheese, and then we love to cut them into these bite-sized pieces.
So when I get them home, I love that idea for tailgating. When I get them home, they're going to be in the bag.
They will be in the bag.
Okay.
So you can do two things with these. You can either put them directly into your freezer, and if they're in your freezer, they will stay up to 10 months, right?
Wow.
And you can cook them straight from frozen. If you decide you want to put an assortment or all of them into your refrigerator, they'll last for 5 days and you can cook them from thawed. From frozen, what we like to do is just punch 3 holes right into this bag. That way all of the steam will release when you're cooking and you'll get a nice crispy coating. You cook it at 365 degrees for 26 to 30 minutes and you get a nice golden brown top and everything is melty on the inside.
I just took my phone out of my pocket to show you that this is the largest phone that Apple makes, okay? Look how much bigger just one of the Strombolis is.
It's huge.
Than my giant cell phone. I just wanted to give you a little comparison at home because I know sometimes it's
That
hard to
is
see how big they
fantastic.
are. But here's the thing too, you're getting 6 of the 12-ounce Strombolis. So when you think about it this way, yes, they are on 3 easy payments of $19.32. Yes, they are on free shipping and handling. However, when you think about the fact that you can feed 3 people, I mean, mightily feed 3 people with
Sure
just
can.
one for dinner. Now you're talking about breaking down the price all the way to $3.22 per entree.
That's great.
That's fantastic. But then I like Marie-Louise's idea too. So you can heat them, cut them up, and then wrap them up and take them with you. So lunch you could be taking to work, and you're getting that handmade, hand-rolled family recipe from South Philly. These are the ones that I know when David walks into the set and he
He
smells
goes right
that they're
for
here.
them. He sure
Oh,
does.
he just beelines right for them. Here's the thing too, you can air fry these as well. So we were talking before the show about 365 degrees in your air fryer for about 10 to 12 minutes from frozen.
That's all it takes. And
so easy.
And depending on the size of the bucket in your air fryer, decide if you're going to cut these to be a half a size
Sure.
or a third, or if you even want to create them down into the popper size and just put them in the air fryer. You have so many ways that you can prepare this, and you know that you have something that is easy for an appetizer, for a lunch,
Little
after
Stromboli
school
poppers.
snacks, right? I mean, I
That's
can't even
adorable.
imagine with school starting how many kids would just be so excited to come home to slices of Stromboli with this delicious pepperoni as an after-school snack.
Okay, let me start this over and just remind you that if you are joining us right now, this in front of me is everything that you are getting. 6 9-inch long, 12-ounce Strombolis. Family recipe from right here in South Philly, right near where we are, and auto delivery is available. So you can lock in the greatness for 90 days, every 90 days for 1 year. Here's the
good.
thing too, you can choose pepperoni, which is that delicious, just the right amount of spicy pepperoni and cheese. Listen
Just
to
the
me, I'm
right-
already starting to sound
just the
more
right
Philly.
amount.
And then we have the Italian Supreme, so a little sausage in there.
And green peppers,
Thank
and
you.
red pepper, and onion, and still with all that perfect Italian seasoning.
You can also pick up combo, so you can get 3 and 3.
You can, and I think it's a really nice way to have the pepperoni throughout. So if you love that pepperoni and cheese, you know all 6 of them are going to have the pepperoni and cheese. But now you get the sausage and the
Right.
peppers in 3 of them.
Well, the combo choice is our most popular one as well. Just want to remind everybody that those easy payments are available now. This is a top find on the day. So we wanted to highlight the fact that this easy pay goes away at the end of the day on a beloved food item here at QVC. Remember, with auto delivery, you are getting this Leonetti deliciousness delivered to your front door every 90 days for 1 year. You can cancel at any time. There is no obligation with auto delivery other than you're just locking in that great price, and you're locking in that all of the delicious ingredients will be coming right to your front door. You don't have to make it yourself. You don't have to hunt and pick which one is the
True.
best one.
But-
We've already done the work
But
for
this
you.
is the way you would make it yourself, right? If you had the
sure.
time, if you went and hunted down the
Well,
ingredients.
If
this
I made
is-
it, it wouldn't be this good. I have to be honest with you. I'm not good at Stromboli.
Well, and it's something not everybody is, right? This is something that is a treat. You're very excited when you get to try something as delicious as a Stromboli, but when I
It's
say
true.
it's the way you would make it yourself, it's wholesome ingredients.
Right.
It's It's that handmade rolling. It's that bread dough that you would roll out yourself if you took the time to do it. And I feel like when guests come by and you serve this, it'll be like you made them a homemade delicacy that you really didn't have to work very hard for.
Excellent. Well said. And what we're seeing on the screen too are some choices, or some ideas rather, for how to serve them at your own home. And I'm making up a little plate because, do you have any of the Supreme left?
Yes, I do.
So I want to get a little
right
sliver
here.
of the Supreme because
Of course.
every show at QVC has a whole team that works on the floor. Bunch of people behind the scenes.
Love this.
And I feel like that my producer might just be feeling a little weak.
Well, then I think
So I
he
wanted
needs a
to
little
make sure I know.
Supreme and
So there's the
an
Supreme,
original.
and then here is the pepperoni. So I'm going to give him a little sliver of each
That's
because I don't want him to get
perfect.
weak. And you know what? There's a little twist to my offering. Will you make sure that one of these gets up to Brian too? He thought they both were for him.
We should probably bring Brian a whole one.
That's a
Oh,
really
for our
good
foodie
idea.
friends,
That's a
we're
really good
happy
idea.
to share.
He just wants to eat the ones that I gave him. That's why. So we'll make one to take up to Brian. But how do you feel about that flavor? I know. So Steve's family, lots of cooks in his family.
We will
and
load up here.
Your father is actually a tremendous cook. Yeah, and from southern Italy, correct?
Yeah, we do a lot of Italian cuisine.
Okay.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
We have the authentic flavor for you here.
And very South Philly, you know. Very,
Right. It's authentic. And the bread dough versus the pizza dough.
It's good. It's got more of I don't know. It's not
Little crispness
it's
to
a
it?
little crispy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crisp up on the outside, but
Yeah.
doesn't get like hard, crunchy. You know?
Well,
Agreed.
That's what's great, right? So you get the flavor on the inside with the softness, but you're getting, because of the egg wash, a little bit of a coating that crisps up in the oven. Fantastic.
All right, Brian, your Stromboli's on the way. Brian's the line producer. He's the magic voice in my ear.
Stromboli
Steve
for
is the magic
everybody.
voice here on the floor.
Full disclosure, I did eat an entire one of these earlier. Just letting you know.
If
All right,
had
get
we
outta
only
here.
known, we wouldn't be sharing.
That's so funny.
That's great.
You know what? That's the beautiful thing about getting food from QVC. It comes right to your front door. All you have to do is heat it up when you get home, because to Kimberly's point,
Already cooked.
already cooked for you. So it's really just about reheating and enjoying those amazing ingredients.
And that's what you will do, right? And there's so many ways to enjoy. What I love are foods that I can get home and I know I'm gonna love having in my freezer and I'm gonna enjoy time and time again, but that I can enjoy so many different ways. So I can slice this and give myself a thin slice, right? And that's just a great snack. And I will
Right.
snack on this all day long.
Oh, Kimberly.
But if I go for a half of a Stromboli, that's a nice generous sized meal. A third is kind of the meal that I would go for on an everyday basis.
Exactly.
Right? And then I
Exactly.
love that I have the poppers ready to
Okay.
go.
Thank you so much, my friend.
Thank
it was
you
so
so much.
fun.
Such
And
a
you know
pleasure.
what? Continue to place your orders. We are moving on and in the kitchen with Mary. Oh, did you hear the David almost come out of my mouth?
Really?
Yes, you did. You know what? Those Strombolis are amazing. If you are feeling any kind of weak and you would like to get a little bite, you may feel free.
Thank you.
Please. Bougie Chef can have anything she wants here at QVC. Are you kidding me?
that's
Time to